for basic striking techniques, first of all, I want to see a jab. Now, when you have your guard up, what I don't want to see is your guards open up like that. It's natural because it's easy on your muscle, but you want to train yourself to have a high guard. Protecting yourself from uppercuts, and you can protect yourself from front jab and hooks from the side. So, if my guard is open, I'm actually not protecting myself much. I want to have a high guard so I can easily just simply move my hand from my forehead to my ear, tucking my shoulder, so I'm well protected, like I almost don't have a neck to shock my head. Keep yourself well protected. You can strike from this point easily. Yep. So if uppercut comes, the same. I just have to do this, then I can strike right away. So first thing you want to do is I want to see a tight guard. The second thing I want to see is your footwork goes with your jab. So when I throw a jab, I want to see you move your foot, because this is not giving you much power. I want you to see your body weight going forward without dropping your hand, then punch. Because when you drop your hand, that's when I drop my hand, I go and get whacked. I can go in straight from here, boom! I don't have to drop my hand, I can get the same power. So from here, I want to see step and punch with your neck disappearing from the opponent as a target. That's a jab. That's all I want to do, and you need to do it both sides. Guard up, body weight goes forward, throw a jab. Second movement I want to see is a cross. The cross means you're punching with the backhand. So same guard, when I go punch, I want to step forward like before, because my body weight is going forward, and I pop my shoulder and waist forward, boom. Boom. In this way, when I throw a punch, I'm not dropping my hand, allowing the hook coming to my face and hit me in the face. Even if it hits me, it's going to roll off my shoulder, and I'm quite well protected here. So I'm always protected during, before, and after the attack. Boom. Body weight goes forward, and I want to see you roll your hip forward. Boom. That's where your power comes from. That's a cross. And you have to do it on both hands. I can do it on left side. I can do it on right side. Both sides works for me. Number 3, the basic movement is a kick. So you want to be able to kick from the front leg. Boom. And when you kick, you want to kick with the ball of your foot right here, on this bone here. So, like this. And I can kick with my back leg the same way. I will allow you to drop your back hand if you're kicking with the back leg. So, as you punch, both hands stays, because when you're punching, you're in very close distance. But if I'm kicking, I can kick from pretty far away. I can kick dropping my hand, because dropping this hand gives me power. I want to see you bring your hand back, bam, right after the kick. Never leave your head dangling after the kick and hoping you won't get hit. Because you're moving forward, he's moving in, you might just get hit. So both sides, front kick, back kick, front kick, back kick. You want to be able to be fluent in both kicks. Next, I want to see a roundhouse kick. What I want to see is keep your guard up as before. The key I want to see for beginners is turning your front foot. If you don't pivot your foot, you're going to have a very awkward kick. This leg goes that way, that leg goes this way. You're going to twist your knee and break your knee. So the first thing you got to do is got to turn your hip by pivoting your foot, then your hip comes forward. You have all the rotation you need to kick or a snappy kick. Either way is fine. I have to turn to get the rotation there. Initially you might have too much momentum going this way, so you can't bring it back. But eventually you won't have enough muscle to go forward and back. Look at my foot, pivoting forward and back. Watch the foot first. Most people only see the kick, but the power comes from your pivoting foot. So that's what I'm looking for when you kick, left and right. Lastly, you got 2 combinations. It's mainly about footwork. First one, you want to step forward and kick. After you kick, you follow by a punch, then a guard. When you step forward with the front leg, punch and guard. But when you step back, train yourself to step back with the back leg. Because if you don't, what happens? You kick, you move back with the front leg, you're going to end up like this, in a very awkward position. But if I move back with the back leg, I'm still in the fighting stance. Going forward, the front leg, going back with the back leg. That's the key. So this exercise is mostly about footwork. Going one, punch, push, back. That's all you have to do. And you have to do both sides. Kick, punch, push, going back with the back leg. The last combination will be stepping up, then throw that kick, but you punch with the cross. Boom. And going back with the back leg. One more time. It's different from the previous movement. I'll explain more. This one is going step up, half step. So you gain more distance to throw the kick. Boom, boom, cross, boom, stepping back. Other side the same. So I'm going to step back, step up halfway, kick, cross, push, back. One more time. Boom.